Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel and Happy New Year. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about a side hustle for 2021, and that's being a Uber driver. I will go through and explain how much an Uber driver can really make within a day's time, a week's time, and in the annual time, a year time. I would like to introduce myself. It's been a while since I've done a video. I did some rebranding to this channel. It was my first and last name. Now it is called Clarissa, the Boss Queen. That's the my new. This is still the same channel, but I just rebranded with a new name. I'm still gonna do the same content, more business content. My goal for this year is to, put out more videos. But this video I really had to put out for the new year. For anybody that's inquiring about being an Uber driver. But like I said, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Okay, so I'm also an Uber driver myself. That's why I can explain it. It just wasn't something that I just watched a video on and like, oh, okay, I know the ins and outs of Uber driving because I watched the video. No, I actually am a Uber driver. I've been Uber driving for 2 years, and I really love Uber driving. I really love it. It's about one of the best jobs I've had. So you can be your own boss. You're like an independent contractor. You make your own schedule. You can work up to 12. You can drive up to 12 hours. That's the max. The minimum is whatever you want. You don't have to drive up to the whole full maximum 12 hours. Um, so what I'm going to get into, I just don't know which one I want to do first. If I want to show you guys how much money I make in one day or how much money I make annually. So what I'm going to do first probably is show you what I make in a day. And I just do this as a part-time hustle. Okay, I call it part-time. It's just a side hustle. Okay, it's just a side hustle. But you can do it full-time, and you can really make some serious money if you do it full-time. You really make serious money doing it part-time also. So just a little quick demonstration on what I make um, daily as an Uber driver. So I'm going to show you some numbers and things and dates on my phone that I pulled up from the Uber driver app. Now, there are two different apps. You have the Rider app, for which you are trying to get a Uber ride from an Uber driver, and then there's the driver app where you are the Uber driver and you're picking up riders. Okay, so I'm on my driver's app because I am an Uber driver, and just I don't Uber as much as I should because it's like I said, this is my side hustle. It's my part time uh gig that I do, but I make great money doing it. So just this past Sunday, which was January the 3rd, 2021, um, I made my goal was to make $100, in which I did. I did achieve that. So I just wanted to show a demonstration on my phone what the earnings that I made on January the 3rd, 2020. Here I'm going to turn my LED light off because it is going to be like a glare in my phone. So let me quickly turn this LED light off so you can really see. Okay, it's going to get a little dim a little bit. But here, if you can see, I have, I hope it, I made $114. That was Sunday. And as you can see here, it says January the 3rd. Okay. Here it has the amount. Um, Let me brighten this up some so it could be, yeah, there we go. Get it a little brighter. So now you can see. I hope you can see it. I think I got it too bright. I can't see anything. There we go. Okay. So 114, and then I only Uber that night for only 6 hours, and I made $114. So that really isn't that bad. That's really like almost $20 an hour. Really, I only did it for 6 hours. That's half of the 12. You can do it for, like I said, 12, but I only did it for 6. And I did 14 trips. Okay. Um, so I did 14 trips. So the net fare, let me bring it down. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Okay, the net fare was $100. And then it says tips. I forgot that you can make good money in tips being an Uber driver. That was $14. So my payout altogether for just that day was $114. Now, what I like about being a Uber driver, you have the option of getting paid daily or weekly. And what my best suggestion is, I like to get paid daily. So I cash out every day when I Uber drive. So if I Uber drive 7 days a week, I'm cashing out 7 days a week. I'm not waiting until that week, that 1 week to get paid. Um, so no, not me. I'm not doing it. So that's what one great thing I like about it, because you can add your debit card onto the payout and you're paid instantly. Like as soon as you press cash out, the money, your earnings go immediately on your debit card in like 2.6 seconds. Um, I'm going to show a kind of a little breakdown so you can see um, what what was happening. So, like I said here, it gives you from December the 28th to January the 4th. That's like within a week. So within that 1 week, I made the 113. That's because I only Ubered that one day out of that week. Okay. Um, so I did it for 6 hours and 6 minutes. And like I said, here it's 14 trips. And I did 26 points. I'm not sure about the points. And though, so the balance was $117. Okay. That was the balance. That was, if you can see it, the balance. That was the balance that was taken out. And then I easily cashed out. So I had that $117 immediately coming on the way on my card. So that Sunday night, I started Ubering at 10 o'clock or 10:30. And within that, between 10:30 p.m. until 3:30 a.m., I made roughly, like I said, almost $120. So if you do the math, that is like broken down, and I I had to, and it doesn't take Einstein to, like, it's really like $20 an hour, times 6, and that came out to $120. So I mean, that's a great side hustle. I only did it for the 6 hours, so just imagine if I would have did it for the 12. I would have brought home anywhere between $250 to $300 in that one night or one day. Depending on, being though I Uber at night, I'm a nighttime Uber driver. I do sometimes Uber in the day. Just depending on the peak hours, you gotta, once you get the hang of it and get to learning to like being an Uber driver and learning to know like where the most popular spots are, the peak hours where you go pick up most of the people, you will really make some money. And I'm gonna do more videos on being an Uber driver and just breaking it down, all the tricks, the secrets, the tips on how to make this money. And this money can be made. It's a very easy side hustle. But being that, I'm gonna turn back on my LED light. Being that I'm a female, I get a lot of backlash about being an Uber driver. Um, I'm I'm never scared. So just don't be scared to do it, ladies. I mean, and men, it's nothing to it. Just also just be safe, watch your surroundings. Just make sure that when you post, go to a posting area while you're waiting on riders, you just post in a safe area where there's 24 hours opening. Like it could be a restaurant that's open 24 hours. You may want to post there where it's a lot of lighting, and where something, a business is open 24 hours, like a fast food place or a gas station, with what's, like I said, with lighting, and you can park your car there and wait, and just let the riders, hit you up. So with that being said, that's roughly how much I make on a Sunday, because I do work another job. So after I got off from my job, um, I went on ahead and at 9. I got off at 9, so I really didn't start till about 10. But that's still good, So just imagine if you do it full time, part time. Even if you do it part time, and let's say you pick a couple of days out the week to drive 12 hours, you can really make some money. Now, with that being said, I'm going to just give you a prime example. If you were a full time Uber driver and you drove, let's just say you did it 5 days a week. You're your own boss. You can do it 3 days, 4 days, one day a week, however you want to do it. But if you do it full time and do it at least 5 to 7 days a week, you can really make some money. And on estimate average, I'm just giving you a ballpark figure. If you do it full time, you at least 5 days a week, you can Uber 7 days a week. You can make at least an extra $1,000 in one week, depending on the city that you live in. If you live in a big city, like I know a lot of people like Texas, um, and like Las Vegas, California, certain places that are like more bigger cities, you can make some good money a day. You can probably bring home $500-600 in one day, depending on. It's all depending on you. It's all depending on how long you can drive, how long you can stand to drive, and just the motivation to want to keep driving and making the money. And I can honestly say my 2 years of experience of being an Uber driver has really been fun. And me being an Uber driver is, I think it's addictive. It's kind of addictive because when you're making that money, that fast money every day, and sometimes like it'd be so busy in one night, and I tell myself, I'm gonna stop and take a little break, take a little, maybe like a little, I don't know, 20-minute break, and then the riders just keep on coming. The hits just keep on coming. So I just be like, you know what, I can do another, I can pick up another rider. And then I'll be like, well, I can pick up another rider after that, and then before you know it, you made about $200 or $300. You brought home $200 or $300 in one day or one night. But it is a good side hustle. If there was, like I said, if there was anybody that was inquiring about how much Uber drivers can make, like I said, in my city, oh, excuse me, where I'm from Pensacola. Pensacola is a fairly a pretty big city. It's not the biggest city, but it is a pretty big, predominantly pretty big city, and I make good money doing it in Pensacola. I've done other surrounding cities. So I mean, it's really good money. You just gotta be a go getter, and you just gotta be focused on getting the money. In 2020, I am going to help you guys get that extra money. If you just, like I said, if you just want to do Ubering as a side hustle, if you want to do it as a full-time hustle, please feel free to ask questions. Today's video is just explaining how much, and then I will go into more depth, like I said, and do more videos on other things with Uber driving, because it's more to it than just making money. I don't want it to sound complicated, but it's not. So now I'm about to get into showing you how much money I made annually for 2018 and 2019. Now, 2018 was the start of me being an Uber driver. I started driving in 2018, back in December of 2018, and I only did it for that 1 month just to test it out and see how it really worked, and did I really make the money. Would I really make good money doing it? And sure enough, I did. Before, what I will do a little story time. So what really made me think about being an Uber driver was at a time I had one of my cars I had broke down on me, and I was Ubering. I was taking taxi cabs. I was Ubering, and so I just so happened to be. I'm curious. I'm always a curious person when it comes to money. I'm always asking questions, trying to make sure, hey, I'm always having a side hustle. I'm always making money some kind of way. So I asked the rider that picked me up, the Uber rider that picked me, Uber driver, I'm sorry, that picked me up. I was just curious. I asked, I said, how much money you make? I'm just curious. How much money you make daily doing this? And at the time, I was picked up at night because the guy was driving at night. And he said, you know what? I'm almost at $300. And I said, wow, 300? And he said, yeah. He's like, tonight, he was like, I'll be the man, like, take home about $300. And so he probably had been Ubering for a while. He was picking up a lot of people from the clubs, the nightclubs, and the bars and stuff, and probably from airports and all that good stuff. So I was like, wow, you made that in one night? So I was like, cha-ching. I was like, money signs just all over the place. So I was like, you know what? When I get me a new car, that's what I'm going to do. So, and that's what I did. And ever since then, I've been doing it. And, it's really been a blessing to like get paid every day. Okay. I can't really complain because I love getting paid every day. But now I'm about to show you what I make and what I made annually for the month of December in 2018, because I only did it for that 1 month in December. So what I'm about to do now is I'm about to lower my phone, my LED light, so you can easily see this better. I think you can see it here, but if not, I will pull it down. So here is this. I'm sorry, this is 2019. This is 2018. This is 2018 here. Okay, so I'm gonna cover up some of this stuff for like tax purposes or whatever. I'm not a tax person, but I'm just showing you the breakdown of my Uber statement for tax year 2018. Okay, here we have the first part of it is the gross. Over here is gross. I grossed like $493. Out of that $493, $177 of let's see, of expenses and taxes and fees were taken out. And then over here was the net pay out to me was $315. Okay, so that was just for that month. Like I said, I was just starting off, not too bad, just starting off. So that was just my little money I made in 2018. So that was the first month, and I did 43 trips, and my mileage was 536 miles. So not bad. Almost $500 extra for that month. Okay, and 177, and my net was 315. Not bad. Now 2019, I really was hustling 2019 with Ubering, and I did pretty good. Actually, I know I did excellent this year, this past year, 2020. I haven't got my tax summary for 2020 yet, but this is, okay, that's me, Clarissa Clough. You see the Uber logo, and this is 2019 tax year. Okay, in 2019, I was so shocked. I made $8,737. I think that's what it is. Yeah, 8,000. And then that was the gross. And then for the taxes and fees and all that taken out, expenses was like $3,561 was taken out from that 8,000. And then my net take home pay, whatever you want to call it, was $5,176. Okay, and that is just a side hustle. Okay, so I'm guessing annually is saying I grossed 8,000 for that year, and then they took out whatever expenses and fees, 3,000, and then my net pay for my little side hustle for Ubering, Uber driving, was $5,000. And I was just really, like I said, I was really just doing it part time. So if you break it down, that was like that's like almost $10,000 in that one year. So like I said, it's a good side hustle. So within that year, 2019. Okay, I'm gonna bend this again. For that year, 2019, I did 566 trips, and then my miles, I did 6,720 miles. Okay, and the mileage is I think it is where you can use it on your taxes. Yeah, this is below is a breakdown of your earnings over the year. Okay, so that's a breakdown of my earnings over the year of 2019. So not bad. Like I said, with Ubering, if you really serious about it, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a couple of secrets, but I'm not gonna give you all of them. In this video, and the next video I will give you more secrets. The best time to Uber and make good money is the days of the week is Friday and Saturday, and preferably Sunday, but Friday and Saturday are like the best days. Sometimes certain other days of the week, depending on if you have events going on in your city, the smart thing to do is watch your local news, see what's events that's going on in your town, see if anything coming up like a football game, a concert, anything. Always be on the lookout. Look in the newspaper, look online, and just see what is going on in your city at that time or that night. It doesn't necessarily have to be on a weekend night. It could be a weekday night. I don't know. You just have to look and keep an ear out on what is events that's going on in your city. And also, another way to make some great money is picking up people from the airport. Now, I wouldn't recommend waiting at the airport because you're gonna be missing out on other riders that may need a ride from getting off from work, or I don't know, could be going to work. So you just kind of want to like weigh your options out. You want to post. My key is posting somewhere when you do Uber drive. It's posted somewhere, like I said, safe. I normally post at like a hospital parking lot or like a gas station parking lot, a fast food place that is normally open 24 hours, or any fast food. Just in the daytime, you have no problem with finding somewhere safe to post. But at night, it's just a little different. You just want to make sure you find an area where it's a lot of lighting and you're in a safe uh, area to where you can sit in your car for 5 or 10 minutes to a ride come. You know what I'm saying? To a person needs a ride. So I will go, like I said, I will go. It's more to it, you guys. It's more to it, but it is a great. I recommend it. To somebody else, Ubering may not be the great side hustle for 2021. But me, my opinion, I can speak on it because I've been doing it for 2 years. I've been an Uber driver for going on like 2 years, and it's a side hustle that I never get tired of. It's good. It's great tips. Also, you get the longer the trip, the more the money for you getting paid. Um, the secrets to getting great tips is treating the riders that come into your car with the utmost respect, and just being a people person. I say if you're a people person, you have a nice, great attitude. With people. You're not afraid. You're not scared. That's one thing, you cannot be scared to do this job. Because scared money don't make no money. So you know, it's the job for you. If you know, like I said, if you're very enthusiastic, if you're not shy, um, you know, if you are, like I say, you know, you just gotta be a people person, and you will be surprised at when you're nice to the riders, and you speak to them, you tell them hello, good morning, good night, you know, have a great day, all that good stuff, and then they see that you have a good spirit and they feel comfortable riding with you in your car. You most likely are going to get some great tips. You know what I'm saying? If you being very respectable to the rider and just, you know, having a great attitude, you will make some great tips. So this side hustle, I hope that you do your research also, check into it yourself. You know, if you have any questions, you know, I will leave the 1-800 number down below for the Uber customer service. And you know, let's you can, if you have any questions, you can call them. Like I said, I will be doing more videos covering a lot of more other things. And like I said, it's a great side hustle if you want to check into it. The main way to get to start Ubering is download the app to your phone. Once you download the app to your phone, they will be asking you some questions. You will have to send in some information. The first thing that you would definitely have to send in is your driver's license. You have to have a valid driver's license. You have to have current and valid car insurance, and you have to have current and valid registration. Once you take a photo picture from your phone of your driver's license, your car insurance, and your valid registration, you're going to submit that and send that in to Uber. And they also they will do a background check on you. So once everything is clear, once your background is done, once everything is clear, they will notify you and let you know either through email or text or whatever. And then you can begin Uber driving after everything is clear and after you get an okay from Uber saying that it's okay for you to drive and everything is clear. And then you can go ahead and proceed into driving. But you must download the app and go from there. So I would like to thank you guys for watching this video. I'm about to end it now. So just for inquiring minds that was wondering about Ubering, it is, to me, it is a great side hustle. You should give it a try. If you don't like it, you know, there's always other side hustles out there. So with that being said, you guys have a great and happy new year. And I will definitely see you guys in the next video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.